Hello, a warm welcome to the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and wherever you might be getting our voices and signals from. You most welcome and welcome back to LSTV 1 Live. And this afternoon, we are coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and any moment from now, we're going to feature the clash between the knockout champions Fortune FA and Nema United, and it is all coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV 1. As usual, at the commentary desk, Palamin Fati Kemo Kanye, and behind the camera is Osman and Nyimansaka Cham as usual. And any moment from now, we will be getting you the live broadcast in the first Brikama Summer Nawettan game for Fortune FA and Nema United. Fortune are the knockout champions. The last time these two sides played was a 2-0 victory for Fortune FA against Nema United, and this afternoon they are facing off yet again in their first outing in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, and currently both sides are posed for a team photo before the central referee, and his team will surely get us underway from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Fortune FA dressed in all white, whilst Nema are also dressed in all red, and Nema will surely be kicking from our right to left from our commentary desk, whilst the Petroleum Boys of Fortune will surely be kicking from our left to right from our commentary desk. And before going deep into the commentary, a quick rundown on the starting 11 before handing the mic to Kemo Kanye for some analysis as far as this crucial fixture between Fortune FA and Nema United is concerned. Fortune FA starts with Sekou Jeng 30 in goal, Abdou Jaju 25, Modlamin Kamara 4, Pamodu Job 16, Modlamin Dabo 5, Ibrahima Jallo 14, Modlamin Konte 17, Malang Jambang number 10, Dauda Sankare number 28, Makode Jasi 23. Completes the 11 for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. Nema United starts with Mohamed Sonko 1 in goal, Modlamin Gassama 6, Bakary Sane 17, Tumbul Sane 3, Osman Lo 5, Dembo Danjo 10, Modu Nyasi 2, Yaya Sise number 12, Osman Nyasi number 4, Abdullah Njai 11, and Sumana Sane 9. And Nema have been coached by Modlamin Tal, whilst Fajaju on the dugout for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. And the last time these two sides played was a victory for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, where they defeated Nema in the quarterfinals of the last Brikama Summer Nawettan League to get themselves to the semi-finals of the competition, and they are facing off yet again in this afternoon showdown. Kemo Kanye, welcome back and welcome to the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and this time it's a clash between Nema United, our land, our trophy, and Fortune FA, the knockout champions.
Yes, very well. It is going to be a tough encounter between these two. Remember, Nema, the slogan that they have is that the Box Bar Mini Stadium is on our land. So whichever trophy is played here, we are going to retain it here. So let's see whether they will be able to have their first win of the Nawettan season this year. But last season, they were beaten by this Fortune side by 2-0 in the quarterfinal. So Fortune as well, this one of the best teams arguably last season, is now playing their first game against the home side, that is the Nema United side here. So it's not going to be an easy encounter. Nema knowing that coming into this particular game, knowing that last season we were booted by this Fortune side. So let's go for a revenge, while Fortune will be trying to making sure that they maintain their record against this Nema side in last season coming to this season as well. So let's see what happens here, but it's going to be a tough encounter between these two here. That's our anticipation, knowing that this Fortune side have won the knockout last season, and then they had one of their best seasons as well last season as well, because they played up to the semi-finals for that of the both leagues. In the knockout they took the trophy, and then in the league proper they went up to the semi-final, where they were booted out by that of the Manduar side, who clinched the trophy for the league last season. So playing against a team that you have beaten 2-0 in the quarterfinals last season, it will not be an easy ride for them, because they will come all out to making sure that they come for a revenge. Let's see whether they will have any revenge on this Fortune side here. But Nema will be hoping that they win the first game of the season, so that they are slow. They keep dreaming about the slogan, our land, our trophy. So let's see whether they will be able to beat Fortune from this particular encounter here.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye, and welcome back to the live commentary from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, at a jam-packed Box Bar Mini Stadium. We are still seeing fans piling in here towards this crucial fixture between Fortune FA and Nema United. And it is the first game between these two sides, and the last time these two sides played was a 2-0 victory in favor of the Petroleum Boys Fortune in the last Brikama Summer Nawettan. And this time around, they are playing in their fourth game. This time it is Nema who picks possession, not for too long, and the flag of the assistant referee is being raised against Nema United, and the Petroleum Boys of Fortune will benefit, and their right wing back and number 16 Pamodu Fall will surely get that. Pamodu launches the ball forward, trying to connect Makode Jase. This time a defensive work for Fortune, and it's going to be a great chase, and the number 17 surges forward, and that's a goal kick as waved by the central referee Bakari Jaju, who has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kuare as the fourth assistant referee. And it is all coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube at the commentary decks as usual. Parlamin Fatih Kemo Kanye, and behind the camera is Osman and Nima Satacham. And it's a clash between Fortune FA and Nema United in the Brikama Summer Nawettan. Fortune heads the ball forward. Makode Jase trying to control, not a great one. This time Fortune regain possession once again through the number 14, who plays the ball backwards. Player goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee. And Fortune will now have the opportunity to play the ball from their own half. That was a quick one played by the right wing back and number 16 Pamodu Fall. And the central referee Bakari Jaju asked the player to get the ball back. And it's going to be an advantage for the boys in all white Fortune, who are currently playing from our right to left, or left to right rather, from our commentary decks, whilst the boys in red, Nema, kicks from our right to left. This time Fortune launches the ball forward through the number 4 Modlamin Kamara into the area of Nema. Nema clears that ball partially. Fortune regain possession. This time it is Samba, the team captain, heads the ball being desperately cleared by Nema, trying to use the right side of the attack. Unfortunately, Dembo Danjo could not just hold on to the ball as the ball rolls out for a throw in on the far side. Not very far away from the dressing room of the Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is indeed a jam-packed Box Bar Mini Stadium. Fans continue to pile in here to watch this crucial fixture between Nema United and Fortune. It is the first game for Nema and also the first game for Fortune in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. And the last time these two sides played was a 2-0 victory for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, when they defeated Nema in the quarterfinals of last year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Are we going to see the same, or are we going to see Nema having a victory against Fortune? Remains the biggest question. There we go, ball being taken forward. A glancing header, player goes to ground. This time Fortune being rewarded by the central referee, an advantage in their opposition's half. From the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, Fortune will surely take that. On the left side of the attack, drills the ball low. Great control in the half of Nema. Fortune launches the ball forward. This time it is the number 10 who controls that ball. Ball being blocked in there partially by Nema. Another effort from Fortune. Ball being desperately headed out. Dembo Danjo picks possession, and Dembo will try to chase now. This time it's a defensive miss on Fortune. The number 3 and team captain Samba drills the ball on the far side for the right wing back and number 16 Pamodu Job to control, and Pamodu could not just hold on as the ball rolls out for a throw in for the Brikama based club Nema United, who have the slogan "Our Land, Our Cup," going against the knockout champions Fortune at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in their fourth outing. This time a marathon one from Nema. Nema United will try to clear their line. Fortune, the final touch on the player for Fortune, and it's an advantage for Nema. A marathon one. Once again, ball being headed out by Modlamin Kamara, central defender for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, and Nema will benefit once again. And the left wing back and number 13 for Nema will surely effect this. Takes that quickly, trying to connect the center forward, who controls that ball beautifully. Nema United. Nema trying to dribble pass. The number 9 dribble pass is marker, still going left footed drive. Ball being blocked in there into the half of the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. A collision. Fortune picks possession. Makode Jase drills the ball low. This time to the right side now. Fortune will try to use the right side to penetrate. Not for too long. Dembo Danjo picks possession for Nema. Squares the ball to the center circle. Nema picks possession through the number 3, who gets the ball on the far side. It is Nema now. Launches the ball into the area. Is it time for the goalkeeper Sekou Jeng for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune? Jeng launches the ball forward. Kemo Kanye, it has been a great display since the commencement of this encounter. We know Fortune and Nema wouldn't want to leave it for one another. Nema, knowing fully well that last year they lost to Fortune in the quarterfinals, and this time around they wouldn't want to lose against Fortune once again, whilst Fortune will also want to have a double against Nema.
Yes, this is the concept for both sides, and Nema wouldn't want to lose twice to that of the Fortune side, especially coming into this particular encounter, knowing that we have been beaten by this particular Fortune side by 2 goals to 0 last season. So let's go for a revenge and then try to avoid a double over us. So while that of the Fortune side, we'll be hoping that they make a double over this Nema side. So this is why it is not an easy game. As you can see, the start of the game has been a very strong fight in the first 7 minutes that we have seen both sides being played here. But you can see that both teams are yet to have that connection between themselves in trying to create those goal scoring opportunities in the early part of this encounter. But as the game proceeds, football is about technical development. As the game proceeds, I believe both sides will be able to improve on their games technically, and then we are obviously going to see goal scoring opportunities here being created by these two teams here. Either of the sides here, perhaps one of the sides here, will be able to make the best use of the chances that they will be creating and then utilize them into goals. But as for now, the technicality in the game is that both sides will want to make it so that they avoid the goal first, because going into a league, first game is very important. It boosts your morals going towards other games, while when you win, if you lose as well, you come to the next game with that pressure. So this is why most of the teams will try to make it so they avoid defeats in the first game that they have played in the start of the season. So let's see which of the sides here will be going home the maximum 3 points, or are they going to settle this encounter with 1 points for either of the sides.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. 8 minutes played into this contest, and nothing separates these two in Fortune and Nema United. And Fortune are the knockout champions, while Nema with the massive slogan, "Our land, our trophy." And this time around, it's a clash between these two sides, and indeed at the Jam Park Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. Fans piled in here to watch this crucial fixture between Nema United and Fortune FA. A long one from Nema into the half of Fortune. Samba heads the ball out, not for too long. This time Nema picks possession once again. The number 2 and right wing back goes to ground, no foul given. And this time it's an advantage for the boys in all white Fortune, after being rewarded by the central referee Bakari Jaju. And Bakari has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kware. We have 3 Bakaris as officials of this 5 p.m. game. There we go. The central referee Bakari Jaju, assisted by Bakari. Dembo Danjo, dribble pass one, still trying to move the ball forward. Ball being cleared by Fortune. Player goes to ground, no foul given. Fortune regain possession. Samba gets the ball forward to Makode Jasi, 23. And this time, ball being cleared desperately by Nema United. Fortune benefits, takes that quickly. Number 3 and team captain Samba. Baji picks possession for Fortune. Samba this time squares the ball to the central defender Modlamin Kamara, who will solely look for options. Kamara Modlamin launches the ball forward to the number 10. Ball being headed out partially by Nema United. This time Fortune regain possession once again. It is the number 10 and the left wing back and number 23 clears that ball desperately for Nema United. It's a goal kick for Nema United. Mohamed Sonko, the team captain for Nema United, is the goalkeeper for the Brikama base club Nema United. And Nema will start the play from their own half. Launches the ball in their opposition's half. It's going to be a chase. Thumping header from the central defender and number 4 for Fortune FC. Or Fortune FA rather, Modlamin Kamara. Modlamin Kamara is currently down injured, receiving attention from the medics from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And the game is live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary decks, as usual, Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanye, and as usual, behind the camera is Osman and Yeman Saracham. And we are coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, West Coast region, the Gambia. And special thanks to those that are currently watching us live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. In the Gambia, other parts of Africa, Europe and America, a very big tap on your shoulders. And it is great to know that you are indeed our reliable partners as far as LSTV1 is concerned. And we are coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and the game is live on LSTV in the first game between Fortune FA and Nema United. And it is the Brikama Box Bar or Brikama Summer Nawettan. And it is the Brikama Summer Nawettan, and it is the first game for Fortune FA and the first game for Nema United. Which of the sides will solely lay their hand on the first victory as far as their group game is concerned. Makoda Jasi chases. Is going to be a defensive work for the Brikama base club Nema, and this time the number 4 and central defender on a spot to clear that ball of the area, Usman Nyasi, for the Brikama base club Nema United. This time Fortune picks possession, trying to have their way out. The number 10 Malang Jambang trying to do something here. This time a block in there by Nema United, who tries to clear their line, still struggling, and he's been rewarded by the central referee Bakari Ichaju. And Bakari in this contest, he's been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kuare as the 4th assistant referee. Indeed, a jubilant fan base behind the Nema side, who are indeed the away side here, and indeed a jam-packed Box Bar Mini Stadium. The democracy end of the Box Bar Mini Stadium is full to its capacity. The police line end full to its capacity, and also the other end of both sides of the Box Bar Mini Stadium are indeed full to its capacity, as still fans continue to pile in here to watch this crucial fixture between Fortune FA and Nema United. And Fortune are being coached by Mustafa Jaju, who is being assisted by Sambujang Sedikan, whilst Mod Lamin Tal and Tijan Jata are on the dugout for the Brikama base club Nema United. This time Samba Baji Rada gets the ball for Fortune next time. It's going to be a quick one now. Fortune gets the ball forward this time. The number 26 goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee. And that's a yellow card, the first yellow for this contest, and the central referee is now calling on the medics to come to the rescue of the player for the Petroleum Boys Fortune, who is currently down injured. And that was definitely a great counter-attack, Kim Okani, coming from Fortune FA.
Yes, very well, but I mean, again, another technical foul by the defender for that of the Nema side, because knowing that if he did not have any touch on that particular player who was running in the far end to square the ball for his players, that could have been, a goal for the Fortune side. But so in trying to neutralize that danger for his side, the Nema United side, the defender has to do what is necessary. And some will tell you some yellow cards are necessary yellow cards if those ones are to avoid to prevent you from conceding a goal. So I believe this is why he went for that particular foul, and then tried to get the yellow card for that, so that he will be able to neutralize that danger that Fortune was trying to impose onto them on that counter-attack at football park.
It's going to be a quick counter-attack. Ball being blocked in there by the Petroleum Boys Fortune, not for too long, and they regain possession once again into the center circle. Samba Baji, team captain, controls that ball beautifully, trying to have some penetration here. Ball being blocked in there by Nema United. Nema, great turn by the number 11 Abdullah Njai, who squares the ball on the far side. Ball being chested down, not a great one, and that's a handball signaled by the central referee Bakari Jaju. And already there is a player for Nema United and another player for the Petroleum Boys, and they will be assisted by the medics. The number 10 for Fortune, Malang Jambang, is currently down, and the left wing back Mfansu Manjang for Nema United is currently down. Yes. We're currently having Yaya Sise down injured for Nema, and number 10 Malang Jambang is also back on his feet. Jambang Malang back on his feet. Number 13 Yaya Sise is also back on his feet for Nema United, and play resume, and ball being launched forward. Fortune trying to get the ball forward to the central defender Abdul Jaju, and Abdul's pass isn't a great one. The ball went out of play for a throw-in, a long one from Nema United. Samba Baji heads the ball, not a great one, and another throw-in for the boys in red, Nema United. And Nema are currently playing from our right to left from our commentary decks, whilst Fortune kicks from our left to right from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And it is the first game for Fortune and Nema, and both sides will be eyeing for a victory. And the last competition, Fortune FA defeated Nema United in the quarter-final 2-0. And this time around, they are meeting again in the Brikama Summer Nawettan, not the quarter-final, but for the very first game. This time, Jambang, great turn from the number 10 now. He will try to get something here. Drills the ball low. Ball being blocked in there by the central defender. Partially cleared. Jambang regained possession once again, trying to dribble past his marker. Jambang floats the ball once again, blocked in there by the central defenders of Nema United, and it's going to be another corner for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune as they continue to knock on the doors of Nema United, trying to get a breakthrough. But anyway, the score remains 0 apiece from the Brikama Mini Stadium in the game between Fortune FA and Nema United, and the game is also live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary decks as usual, Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera as usual, Osman and Nyeman Satacham. 17 minutes from the Brikama Mini Stadium, and nothing separates these two. It is Fortune FA rather, nil Nema United. Makode Jase with a header, and Makode could not direct his header, and his header went off target. And Nema will now benefit from a goal kick through their goalkeeper, Mohamed Sonko. And Mohamed is one of the most experienced, if not the most experienced players for this Nema side. He played in the GFF Men's Division 1 for Greater Tomorrow. And here is playing for Nema United in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. This time Nema in their own half. Will start the play from their own half once again. Nema, ball being blocked in there by Fortune FA, and back to the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko, team captain. Team captain Sonko will now use the left side of the attack now. Usman Nyasi receives the ball to the advancing number 5 Usman Low, who plays the ball backwards to Nyasi once again. Low receives the ball once again for Nema United. Nema in their own half, trying to penetrate here. Gets the ball on the right side of the attack once again. They will now use the right side. This time the central defender and number 17 clears that ball desperately. Bakari Sane, and Bakari's attempt went into the area of Fortune. Samba Baji's clears, not a great one. This time ball been headed out. Nema regained possession once again. It is the number 11 Abdullah Njai who moves the ball for the Brikama Base Club. This time Sise. Ball been cleared, and the final touch on Sise, and left wing back for Nema United, Yaya Sise. And Yaya also played for Brikama United in the GFF Men's Division 1. Yaya with a header. This time Makode Jase heads the ball off the area, and a throw in for the Brikama Base Club Nema. Approaching the 28th minute from the Brikama Mini Stadium in Brikama, and it is currently Fortune FA nil, Nema United nil, and it is a foul on the centre forward and number 9 Ansumana Sane for Nema United, and Nema will now have the opportunity to effect this set piece. Indeed, at a promising position in their opposition half. Their oppositions have, and Nema will now have the number 13 Yaya Sise to take this. Yaya left wing back, and number 13 for Nema United. Nema is indeed a team based in Brikama, and they always have a slogan, our land, our trophy. Will they be able to get that this year? Remains their biggest ambition, but also the biggest question for the Brikama Base Club. It's going to be a delivery. This time Yaya Sise drills the ball to Danjo. Danjo tries to dribble past his marker, struggles. Dembo regain possession. There is that a clash? Yes, that's a clash between Dembo, Danjo, and the player for Fortune FC, or Fortune FA rather, Malang Jambang, and Malang goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee Bakari Jajo. Already 20 minutes on the clock. It is Fortune FA nil, Nema United nil at a jam-packed Brikama Mini Stadium in Brikama, and it is coming to you live on LSTV1 on both Facebook. Makode Jase chases, and it's going to be a clearance for the central defender and number 4 for Nema United, and Nema relied on the number 4 Usman Nyasi to clear that ball off the area, and it's going to be another corner for the boys in all white, the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. And Fortune will now rely on the number 10 Malang Jambang to effect this. And already we have played over 21 minutes into this contest, and it is currently Fortune FA nil, Nema United nil. Jambang gets the ball into the area, straight into the gloves, into the back of the net. That was definitely a goalkeeping blunder, and the Petroleum Boys of Fortune just got their noses in front here from the Brikama Mini Stadium. Indeed, a goalkeeping blunder. Miscommunication from the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko and the central defender. And Fortune leads here from the Boxbar Mini Stadium by a goal to nil. Kemo Kanyi, that was definitely a goalkeeping blunder. Indeed, a miscommunication from the central defender and the goalkeeper for Nema.
Yes, very well, that was a blunder. That could have been an avoided goal for the Nema side, but the goalkeeper, you can see, I mean, he would be disappointed with himself, and also the way he communicates to his defenders when the aerial ball was coming. So such easy goals, I mean, when you are playing in such games, especially big games like this, you don't accept such errors coming from you. But all in all, Fortune is on the route to making it a double over the Nema side. Last season, they won this Nema side by 2-0, and here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium today, after 22 minutes here, they are again leading them by a lone goal, rather, to nil here. It's the corners, they having so many set pieces, I believe. I mean, when a team is pressurizing you, you need to avoid by all means to making sure that, I mean, you don't get yourself punished by such, especially in such avoidable moments that we have just seen from this Nema goalkeeper, who tries to catch that particular ball, but it was very, very wrong from him, and then it will be a nightmare if the game has to end like this in favor of the Fortune side.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and we have already exhausted 23 minutes into this contest, and the Petroleum Boys of Fortune and the knockout champions are currently leading here by a goal to nil, and they got their goal courtesy of Malang Jambang's delivery, and indeed a bad goal conceded by Nema United. Indeed, a goalkeeping blunder, miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the central defender. Nema United launches the ball forward, a header from the number 11, who rose the highest and heads the ball down, Abdullah Njai, and Abdullah could not just direct his header, and the ball rolls out for a goal kick to the Petroleum Boys of Fortune from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. It is indeed a silent Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. We believe most of the supporters here are coming from the Nema side. This is why the place seems to be very much silent here at the Boxbar Mini Stadium after Fortune getting their noses in front at the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and it's a goal kick for Fortune. Fortune gets that through the goalkeeper Sekou Jeng. Sekou launches the ball forward, a header from Nema, and Makode Jasi chases. Ball being cleared out by the central defender and number 17 for Nema United, Bakari Sane, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, and this time around it's going to be the right wing back and number 16 Bamodu Job to effect this throw-in rather. A throw-in for Fortune, and they are currently leading here by a goal to nil, and they wouldn't be in any hurry after leading here by a goal to nil. This time straight into the gloves of the team captain Mohamed Sonko and the goalkeeper for Nema United. Sonko launches the ball forward. Number 9 rose the highest, had a touch, and this time around that's a protest from the technical bench of Fortune FA, but anyway the central referee has the final say. This time it's going to be a quick counter attack. Nema United receives the ball, drills the ball low, not a great one, blocked in there by Fortune FA. Anyway, this is Fortune FA, not Fortune United. A collision between the two players, and already it's an advantage for Nema United as the central referee waved in for an infringement. It's already a signal coming from the central referee, and the medics are already on the pitch. It is indeed a jam-packed Boxbar Mini Stadium, and it is the game between Fortune FA and Nema United in the Brikama Summer Nawettan. The first game between Nema United and Fortune in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, and in the last competition, Fortune FA defeated Nema United in the quarter-final of the league 2-0. And here they are playing in the first game of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, and already the Petroleum Boys of Fortune are already having an advantage, leading here by a goal to nil, and they got their goal courtesy of number 10 Malang Jambang, and Malang got the first goal for this crucial fixture, and Malang got the goal from a corner, and that goal was definitely a bad goal conceded by Nema United. Indeed, a miscommunication from the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko and the central defender for the Brikama based club Nema United. And Nema will surely try to regroup here, get themselves back into level terms, and if they want to do that, they have to get that against a well-organized Fortune FA. And it is all coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Indeed, a jam-packed Boxbar Mini Stadium. and it is the game that is currently coming to you live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. But the commentary decks as usual, Parliament Fatih Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is Osman and Nema Saracham. Kudos to all our followers currently monitoring us live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. Those monitoring us in the Gambia, Europe and other parts of Africa, as far as America, a very big tap on your shoulders. And already the player is back on his feet, number 4 and central defender for Nema United, Usman Nyasi, and he is already being assisted by the medics, and Nema will surely effect this through the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko. Mohamed plays the ball short to the central defender, and number 6 who squares the ball on the far side. Nema will try to use the right side of the attack to penetrate here. This time not a great one once again from Nema United, from the right wing back and number 2. Nema dispossessed, this time Fortune. Makode Jasi slips, Nema picks possession, not for too long. Samba Baji regain possession for the Petroleum Boys to Makode Jasi. Makode will move the ball forward on the left side. Makode slips once again. I think he has to change his boot. Fortune on an advantage here into the part of Nema United. Nema regain possession in their own half. Number 11 Abdullah Nyasi plays the ball back to the central defenders. Nema picks possession, currently trailing here by a goal to nil, and it's going to be a quick one now. Nema launches the ball forward, a diving header from Fortune FA, and Fortune picks possession in their own half. Great turn back to Samba Baji to Makode Jasi. Fortune picks possession. Makode Jasi once again. Great interchange of passes between the players of Fortune FA here. This time it is Cisse who controls that ball for Nema United. The number 11 chases forward, and not for too long. Samba Baji regain possession, and they've been dispossessed. Fortune FA, and Fortune regain possession. This time it is Dembo Danjo who regain possession for Nema United, plays the ball back to the central defenders, and Nema enjoying possession in their own half, trailing here by a goal to nil against Fortune FA. This time it's a chase for the center forward, and number 9 ball being powered block in there by Fortune FA. This time Cisse regain possession once again. Cisse left-footed drives, and his effort sailed over the bar, and a goal kick for the Farato-based club Fortune FA. And this game is coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV, and it is the Brikama Summer Nawettan, and the first game for Nema United and Fortune FA. And Fortune currently leading here by a goal to nil, and they got their goal courtesy of Malang Jambang after the goalkeeping and defensive blunder from the Brikama-based club Nema United. Nema will surely want to get themselves back into level terms, and if they want to do that, they have to score against the Farato-based club. This time it is Fortune now who gets themselves into the area once again. Ball being powered, blocked in there once again by the goalkeeper. Danger not averted. Makode Jasi receives the ball once again for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. This time Fortune dribble passes marker once again. Player goes to ground. No foul, says the central referee Bakari Jaju, and Bakari in this contest is been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang, and Domingo Kuare as the 4th assistant referee, and it's a corner for the Farato-based club Fortune FA, and Fortune are currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of the number 10 Malang Jambang's goal here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it's going to be another corner, and Jambang will take that again. Malang Jambang, who scored the only goal as far as this game between Fortune and Nema is concerned. Jambang drills the ball into the area. This time easy time for Mohamed Sonko, team captain. An arm throw. Nema will get the ball forward. This time it's going to be a great chase. Player goes to ground, and Nema are being rewarded by the central referee. And Tumbul Sane is the player rewarded by the central referee Bakari Jaju, and Nema will benefit. We already have the players of Fortune FA behind the ball here. This time number 11 receives the ball for Nema United. Nema, the center circle turns beautifully, and the number 11 is definitely pulling the strings for Nema United. Abdullah Njai. Abdullah squares the ball. This time it's going to be a great chase for the number 2 Modu Nyasi, who controls the ball, floats the ball into the area. Another chase. Ball eludes every other player, and already the flag of the assistant referee is being raised against Nema United. An advantage for the Farato-based club Fortune FA, and it's already 31 minutes in the first half here, and it's already Fortune FA 1, Nema United nil. We aren't sure how many of the minutes they are playing as far as the first half is concerned, but already we have already exhausted 31 minutes into the first half, unofficial as the central referee and his team are having the official timing here. Kemo Kanye, 31 minutes into the first half here, advantage to the Petroleum Boys of Fortune here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium.
Yes, very well. Nema are also pulling their strings, but I mean, it has not been fruitful for them so far. But I mean, as the game proceeds, we have also seen them having their fair share of the chances and also the attacks that they are making on the part of the Fortune end. So let's see whether for them as well will be able to do anything about the chances they will be creating in trying to push the game to a stalemate here. But I mean, in the far end there as well, we have seen Fortune also, I mean, moving with more ambition, trying to add their advantage there, but Nema has been resolute there at the back. So both teams have been fighting very well in trying to making sure that I mean they win this particular first game that they are currently contesting in. So in the Nawettan or whatever that league that you are playing, I mean first games are very important. Teams will want to win them so that they can their morals will be boosted as they proceed into the tournament. So but when you as well lost the first game that you are playing in a competition, it is always very difficult for you to come back from that moral slumber and then get yourself back to the winning ways. Yes, I mean some players will have the belief that yes, the first game does not end our future, does not decide our future success into the tournament. So we can
into the ball! Kemo Kanye, that was definitely very close for Nema United to restore parity here. Unfortunately for them, the ball went off target. That was definitely going to be an equalizer. The goalkeeper had no chance, the goalkeeper, and that was definitely going to be an equalizer for the Brikama based club Nema United.
Very well, a very close stance. Not you alone thing that was at the back of the net. So so many people were celebrating that the ball has already been into the back of the net. But that was a very close chance for Nema to get an equalizer into this game. So this was what I was saying. They, as the game proceeds, they will also have their fair share of the chances here that would be created into this particular encounter. So let's see whether they will capitalize on one or two and then utilize at least one of those ones into goals to level the scores here as for now. But as the game currently stands, we are currently into the 35th minute here, and Fortune is still leading here by a lone goal to nil against the Nema side that they have beaten last season by 2 goals to nil.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. That was definitely a very close effort for the Brikama based club Nema United, and they are number 9. Slide in and had a touch, and unfortunately for him, the ball could not lodge itself into the back of the net. And Fortune survived and currently leading here by a goal to nil against the Brikama based club Nema United, and Nema needs to score. If they can score, they will surely be going home. They will surely be going into lemon time with an advantage to the Farato based club Fortune FA. And this time it's a quick one from the goalkeeper. A header, Fortune FA trying to move the ball forward. This time Cisse, a collision. And the central referee has already given an advantage to the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, who are currently enjoying a 1-0 advantage against Nema United at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And that was indeed a collision between the left wing back number 13 Yaya Cisse and the player for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, and they are currently being attended by the medics. And the central defender and number 4 for Fortune Modlamin Kamara, and the left wing back and number 13 Yaya Cisse for Nema United. We have already played 35 minutes unofficial as the central referee and his team are with the official timing. And the central referee Bakari Jaju, who has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kware as the 4th assistant referee. And it is all coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary desk, Lamin Fati, Kemo Kanye, and behind the cameras, Osman and Yiman Saracham. And we are coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And it is the first game between Fortune and Nema United in today's 5 p.m. game in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Already the number 4 is back on his feet, Modlamin Kamara for Fortune FA. And any moment from now, the number 14 and the 13 for Nema and Fortune will surely have themselves back into level terms after those collisions. There we go. Ball being headed out. Partially cleared by Nema in their own half. Cisse back on his feet. No trouble. Cisse received the ball. Yaya once again. This time it's Jambang on a defensive mission. Goes to ground. No foul given. And a throw in. Is that a throw-in? That's a foul already. It's a foul awarded to Nema United, number 4 and central defender Usman Nyasi. Plays the ball back to Mohamed Sonko, team captain and goalkeeper for Nema United. This time on the right side, Nema United. Currently down here by a goal to nil against Fortune FA. This is Nema now, trying to get the ball in their opposition's half. It is the number 2 and right wing back, trying to get something on the far side. Nema United trying to penetrate, not for too long, regain possession once again. Dembo Danjo on the right side now. Dembo goes to ground. Not Dembo this time around. The Nema player goes to ground. Central referee waved in for a play on. This time left-footed drive, trying to connect Yaya Sise. Yaya chases, left-footed drive, drove the ball into the area. And solid defensive work in there by the central defender and number 4 Modlamin Kamara for Fortune FA. This time Nema picks possession. Back to Dembo Danjo. Dembo number 10 drills the ball to the number 11 who tries to turns beautifully. Not a very good one this time. That's a double footer. And he's been penalized by the central referee Bakari Jaju. And the Fortune player is currently down injured. And any moment from now we might be seeing a signal from the central referee to the medics to come to the rescue of the player. It is indeed a jam-packed Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama as fans pile in here to watch this crucial fixture between Fortune FA and Nema United. Kemo Kanyi, I think since the commencement of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, I think this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest turnouts so far as we have seen between Fortune FA and Nema United.
Yes, the name Fortune alone, because they have been winning so many trophies from this Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium. So whenever that they are playing, people will try to come out and watch them play and then know what team do they bringing in this particular season, whichever season that they are playing. Especially this is the first game that they are taking on. And added to that, I mean the team that they are currently playing against, Nema, is one of the closest sides to this particular ground here. In fact, they will say it is on our ground, so it is in the home of Nema. So I believe most of the people in Nema will also come out to see their team play for the first time this season. So this is why it has to. You can see so many of the fans here piling their numbers to making so they witnessed it very big encounter between these two. I mean, knowing that whoever have seen this fixture knows that it's going to be a very tight game, so that anticipation alone before the game here will also have to do with the fan turnout here, and especially another game that was played at 3 p.m. That was also a very big game. Justice against that of the Jida. I mean, Justice came from the Sateba, Brikama Sateba around in Sanchaba, and then while Jida also come from Brikama here, but it's also a very big area. So those fans from there as well will come and then trying to make sure they witness their teams play. And then this game as well, one of the biggest sides in the Brikama Summer Nawettan is Fortune taking on one of the biggest sides as well, that is Nema. Added to that, playing on their own ground. So you see even the very young boys or girls will try to come out and then see the Nema side play. This is why you have so many fans here that have pile into this particular ground to watch this particular two teams play. The anticipation before the game as well will also play a very crucial role in this particular fan turnout part.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and we have already seen 2 minutes being added by the 4th assistant referee Domingo Kware, and we have under 2 minutes before the central referee Bakari Jaju will bring an end to the very first half here between Nema and Fortune FA. This time Nema now trying to get themselves back into level terms before halftime. Will they be able to do that? Remains the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question. Ball being floated into the area this time. Jambang on a defensive mission clears that ball, not a great one, and the ball rolls out for a throw in to the boys in red, Nema United. And Nema are currently down here by a goal to nil against the Petroleum boys of Fortune, who got their goal courtesy of the number 10 Malang Jambang. And this time Nema picks possession in their own half, and back to central defender and number 4 Usman Nyasi. Usman launches the ball forward. It's going to be a great chase. Can they get something here this time? Solid defensive work by the number 25 Abdul Jaju for the Petroleum boys of Fortune. And Nema will surely benefit from a corner. Anyway, this might be the final corner as far as the first half is concerned. Ball being taken backwards. Number 4 receives the ball, floats the ball into the area. Ball being headed partially. Another block in there by the goalkeeper. That was definitely a great goalkeeping, a great save from the goalkeeper Sekou Jeng. for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. He dived to his left, blocked that shot. The second attempt was also blocked in there by the goalkeeper Sekou Jang. That was definitely a great goalkeeping from the netminder Kemo Kanye. That was going to be 1-1. But anyway, the Petroleum Boys of Fortune are currently having their noses in front here at the Boxbar Mini Stadium at halftime.
Yes, I believe Sekou, all the players for the Fortune, and in fact their technical benches will be very, very grateful to his performance in the dead end of this particular four-side, because that would have been a 1-1 scoreline between these two sides here. But nonetheless, I mean, he came to the rescue of his side by trying to making sure that he saved these last gaps from the Nema team, and then try to push the game to pushing this particular first half to a 1-0 in favor of this Fortune side here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium currently. So he has been doing well for his side since the commencement of the game. He did very well, and then again, I mean, he has signed and then trying to stop this particular goal from Nema side from leveling the matters before the halftime part.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye, and it is halftime from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and this is where we also going to bring an end to the live commentary. As far as the first half is concerned, we're going to have a 15 minutes of break, and we'll be back for the continuation of the live commentary in the second half. It has been Parliament for the Kemo Kanye, and behind the camera is Osman and Nima Satacham. Until then, it is currently Fortune 1, Nema United 1, and we'll be back for the continuation in the next 15 minutes. Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and the second half is currently underway between Nema United and Fortune FA. Makode Jasi goes to ground and he's been rewarded by the central referee Bakari Jaju. And Bakari in this contest has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kuare. And Domingo is the fourth assistant referee. And the central defender and number 25 Abdul Jaju will take this for the Petroleum Boys. Plays the ball short to the advancing number 17, who controls that ball beautifully. Modlamin Conte back to the goalkeeper Sekou Jeng. And Sekou, the custodian, launches the ball long and high one into the half of Nema. This time Fortune Jambang heads the ball on the right side now. The right wing back and number 16 Pamodu Job controls that ball for the Petroleum Boys. Back to the number 14 Ibrahima Jallo. Ibrahima to the advancing Makode Jase. Makode mal control, not for too long. And already advantage to Nema United as waved by the central referee Bakari Jaju. And Nema will now benefit from a set piece in their own half. Plays the ball quickly into the center circle. Player stumbles, goes to ground. Is that a foul? No foul, says the central referee. Samba Baji picks possession. Fortune drills the ball, trying to connect the center forward on number 17. The ball is too strong for the center forward, could not connect, and the ball rolls back to the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko for Nema United. Indeed, at the Jam Park Boxbar Mini Stadium, and fans pile in here to watch this crucial fixture between Nema and Fortune FA. Nema now on the right side now, trying to control, not a great one. From the right wing back and number 2, Modu Nyasi. Nyasi Modu could not just connect to that ball. An advantage to the boys in all wide Fortune FA, and Fortune will now have the opportunity to effect this throw in, and the number 5 and left wing back will surely get that. Modlamin Dabo. Modlamin Dabo, a long one. Makode with a glancing header to the center forward and number 17. Chested the ball down. Makode dribble pass one, the second one. Nyasi with a defensive mission. Nema picks possession. Switch the play from the right to the left now. This time it is the number 3 Tumbul Sane on the far side, trying to dribble past his marker. Tumbul trying to use his pace now, drills the ball low, not a great one. Ball being cleared by the Petroleum Boys, who picks possession to the number 10 Malang Jambang, who got the only goal for the Petroleum Boys. Jambang trying to dribble past his marker, succeeds one, and this time ball being blocked in there by Nema. To the center circle, Nema picks possession. This time the left wing back on number 13 will get that ball on the far side, and it's a throw in for the Brikama based club Nema United, who are having the slogan "Our Land, Our Cup." Indeed, a great and big slogan. Will they be able to attain this slogan? Remains the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question for the Brikama based club against the Petroleum Boys of Fortune, who are currently the holders of the Knockout Cup in the last Brikama Summer Nawettan. A long one. Fortune now. This time Sisa heads the ball out. Fortune on a defensive mission. Abdu Jaju. And it's an interchange of passes through headers. Fortune on a defensive mission. Controls that ball on the right side now. And the player trying to dribble past one. Plays the ball backwards to Abdu Jaju. Abdu, ball being blocked in there, straight into the gloves of the custodian. And that was a great build-up for the Brikama based club Nema United. And unfortunately, the attack went straight into the gloves of the custodian Sekou Jeng. And Sekou, not in any hurry, urges his players to move forward. Number 30 on his back, launches the ball long and high one into the half of Nema United. Nema gets that ball back to the area of Fortune FC. This time ball being chested down. Dembo Danjo goes to ground after that collision, and Dembo is been rewarded by the central referee Bakari Jaju, and Bakari has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kuare as fourth assistant referee. Indeed, at a Jam Park Boxbar Mini Stadium, already we have Nema, 2 of their players warming up on the far side, preparing to introduce fresh legs after going down here by a goal to nil against Fortune FA. Nema now trying to launch in another quick counter attack, this time in their opposition half. The number 4 will use the left side of the attack, gets the ball. This time it's going to be a chase, a header, and the final touch on the Fortune player, and a goal kick to Nema United. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary decks as usual, Parliament Fati, Kimo Kanye, and behind the camera Osman and Nimasara as usual. And we are coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and it is the game between Fortune FA and Nema United in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. The first game for Fortune and the first game for Nema. Kimo Kanye back to the second half. Both sides have picked it from where they left it. There we go. Ball being drilled into the area. A header from Nema United. Nema trying to have themselves back into level terms. Will they be able to do that? remains the question. This time Fortune on a defensive mission clears that ball desperately, and it's going to be a throw in. Both sides picked it from where they left it in the first half, and it has been a great display coming from Fortune and Nema, and this time Nema trying to have themselves back into level terms. But anyway, it is the commencement of the second half. Still Fortune leads here by a 1-0 against the Brikama based club Nema United.
Yes, a renewed fight by both sides, because I mean the game is far from over. Fortune knows that. I mean then that of Nema United as well are very much aware of that. We have in so many minutes that we can play and then try to make it so that we level or come back from behind and then win this particular game. So as that of the Fortune side, we will be hoping that they will be able to maintain this scoreline, or if in fact added to their advantage. For them, they either have to clinch onto this particular 1-0 lead here and then push the game to an end. While that of the Nema United side, the only thing that can save them from this defeat is to making sure that they score at least a goal here. Either have to settle for a draw and then or they need to score twice, while Fortune while they will also try to deny Fortune from scoring another goal here. That will be the only thing that will give them anything that they will need from this particular game. The only thing I believe that they will be satisfied with is at least a draw here. But I mean, in your first game, you are not contented with a loss, with a defeat when you are beaten by a team. The only thing that will content you is to making sure that you win the game or you settle for a draw. So losing against one of the biggest side here into Nawettan is not a good side for that of the Nema side, especially when it comes to this particular result, because remember this Fortune was the team that have beaten Nema by 2-0 last season in the quarterfinals of the league and then booted them out. So starting the league with another season with them and then again surrender to them by a defeat, that will not be a good thing for that of the Nema fans. They are not hoping for that, and also the players when coming into this, they are very much aware that we were beaten last season, so let's try to make it so that we at least settle for a draw, but not allowing any defeat from this particular Fortune side. But nonetheless, it has been a renewed fight for both sides, and then both sides are very much hungry for the win into the first game of the season. So the game is far from over. Anything can happen here, Pa.
Thank you very much, Kimo Kanyi. And it is also great to know that we also have some other people that are currently watching this game and might not be able to speak the English language. We also try our utmost best to also get some reactions in the local language. And back to the live commentary. Kafu Molbe Drong, Mbale Box Bar Mini Stadium Le Brikama, and Nyinem Brikama Soma Nawettan game winning. Abe Miltema Drong wala Nema United. And in Fortune FA akamunda ko sign the second half when kumasta Fortune FA ye killing sodo Nema mang fen sodo follow sign ten akamunda ko Nema be mofula nati kam miyalonko ibe falendiro ke kam pour kam mo kutol nati pour ka kata ko ke pour ka je ka nyingolo nyim bondi miyalonko da Fortune ye wala sodo but o kamal dong metara janne ngalonko in the next analysis Kemo will also try to come in the local language for the benefit of those that might not be able to understand the English language. It's a double substitution for Nema and also a double substitution for the Farato based club Fortune FA. And there we go. Nema picks possession on the right side now. This is Nyasi. We already have almost all the players for Fortune behind the ball. Dembo Danjo chips the ball forward to the center forward. This time a glancing header from the new entrant and number 20 Mfansu Manjang. This time ball being desperately cleared long and high one. The Petroleum Boys Fortune heads the ball back, and this time back to the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko for Nema United. Nema's goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko is also the team captain. Nema now trying to get something. Nema moves the ball forward. Number 6 launches in a long one. Ball being blocked in there partially. This time Abdu, is that going to be a goal defensive blunder? That was definitely going to be a defensive blunder from central defender Abdu Jajo. Unfortunately for Abdu, the Nema center forward could not just find the ball at the back of the net. And unfortunately for Nema, they could not get themselves back into level terms here. And there we go. Fortune survived and Nema continue to search for a breakthrough here. It is currently Fortune FA 1, Nema United 0. And a goal kick, Sekou Jeng to take this, the goalkeeper for Fortune FA. And it is indeed a jam-packed Box Bar Mini Stadium, and the game is live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary decks as usual, Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is Osman and Nima Satacham. Ball being cleared desperately by the boys in red, Nema United. Into the half of Fortune FA. It's going to be a double substitution for Fortune FA here. Back to the goalkeeper, Sekou Jeng, who gathered that ball with ease and not in any hurry, after having his team leading here by a goal to nil against the Brikama based club Nema United. And in the last Brikama summer, Nawettan, Nema lost to Fortune FA 2-0 in the quarter-final. And this evening as well, they are currently trailing here by a goal to nil against the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. Fortune regained possession. This time Makode Jase, a glancing header, Dembo Danjo trying to move the ball forward. The central referee waved in for a play on. It's going to be a great chase back to the goalkeeper and straight into the gloves of the custodian, Sekou Jeng. It is indeed a lively evening from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama and this class between Fortune and Nema United is indeed one of the biggest, if not the biggest, of the games as far as this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan is concerned. Indeed, a jam-packed Box Bar Mini Stadium. Looking at all the angles of the Box Bar Mini Stadium is definitely full to its capacity. The central defender for Fortune is currently down injured, receiving medical attention from the medics. And the player is currently down injured, receiving medical attention from the medics. And any moment from now, we will be having a double substitution from the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. They are introducing the number 6 and number 24. We will surely try to confirm that shortly. And the fourth assistant referee, Domingo Kware, has already signaled that. And the central referee is asking the player to come off. I think the player is trying to waste some time. The player is the number 14 for the Petroleum Boys, Ibrahima Jallo. Ibrahima Jallo is coming off and he will be replaced by Musa Bojang. Number 14, Ibrahima Jallo is coming off and Ibrahima Jallo will be replaced by Musa Bojang. And it's a double substitution. A double substitution. A double substitution for the Petroleum Boys. There we go. Launches the ball. Long and high one. This time Nema United on a defensive mission. Modu Nyasi clears that ball desperately. Nema trying to launch in another one again to the center forward, who mal-control for the first time. Regain possession. Back to the advancing player. Not a great one. Makode Jase slips. Nema picks possession through the number 5. Switch the play to Nyasi on the far side, and the ball is too strong for Nyasi, and it has been a great second half from the Nema side. And they continue to cause some problems for the Farato-based club Fortune FA. Anyway, will Fortune be able to hold on here? Might be the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question. Makode Jase is coming off. Makode Jase is coming off. He seems not to be happy with that substitution, but anyway, Makode Jase is coming off and he will be replaced by the number 24, Mustafa Sedi. Mustafa Sedi replaces Makode Jase. Makode Jase off, and he's been replaced already by the number 24, Mustafa Sedi. And the first touch, Sedi switch the play, and this time back to the gloves of, or straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper of Nema United, Mohamed Sonko. Sonko Mohamed launches the ball, long and high one. This time it's going to be another one back to the central defender, Nema United. Nema picks possession. This time around it's going to be a switch, a quick one. Nema launches the ball forward and back to the goalkeeper, Jeng. Jeng. This time Fortune will launch in another quick counter attack into the half. Central referee waved in for a play on to the number 28, who controls that ball beautifully. Dribble pass his marker, switch the play now. This time Nema on a defensive mission. Blocks that ball. Dembo Danjo, mal control. to the center forward, who regained possession for Nema United. Nema now trying to use his space on the left side, and this time ball been blocked to touch, and it's already an advantage for the Brikama based club Nema United, and Modu Nyase will effect this set piece for the boys in red. Nema Modu Nyase gets the ball into the area, eludes the player. It's going to be a chase for the number 20 on the far side, and this time Jambang on a defensive mission. From an offensive mission to a defensive position, number 10 Malang Jambang, he scored the only goal as far as this contest between Fortune FA and Nema United is concerned, and Fortune are currently having an advantage, leading here by a goal to nil, courtesy of Malang Jambang's goal to nil. Fortune will start the play from their own half, gets that quickly, central defender Abdul Jacho to the left-sided wing back and number 5 Modlamin Dabo. This time Fortune regain possession, not for too long. The central referee already giving an advantage to Nema United, and the player is going to get himself into the books of the central referee. On the left wing back and number 5 Modlamin Dabo is then shown a yellow by the central referee Bakari Jaju, and Bakari has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kuare as fourth assistant referee. Nema United picks possession in their opposition half, and this time it is the left wing back and number 5 Nema. Ball been blocked in there, back to the central defender and number 4. They will start the play now from their own half. Nema United central defender and number 4 Usman Nyase. Usman to his defensive partner and number 17 for the Brikama base club. They launch in a long one into the half of Fortune. This time Nema trying to get another effort here. Number 11 Nema United with another effort, and Abdullah Nyase's left-footed effort went off target. Indeed, a great second half for the Brikama base club Nema United. Kemo Kanyi, it's already, they have seen a great start for the Brikama base club Nema United, and they continue to pile pressure on Fortune FC since the commencement of the second half. Seemingly it has been a great second half for the Brikama base club Nema United, though they are trailing here by a goal to nil.
Yes, very well. They are still down by a lone goal 2-0, but you can see in their second half performance is far better than that of the first half that we have seen them played here. So with that, they can be able to they can at least try to score and then level the matters here. But I mean, they are very much aware of that we must try to score for us to get ourselves any meaningful result to this particular encounter. While that of the Fortune side knows that either they score or not, if they are able to keep the clean sheet into this particular encounter, so that will give them a very good start to this particular Nawettan season. But nonetheless, it has been a great fight for both sides in Nema and that of the Fortune FA, so that they will be able to start the season very well. Some were commenting that we should be at least switching to one of the local languages, so that those that are at home who are not able to speak the English language or understand the English language will be able to know what exactly is going on at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium here. Koka fale drong albege mo jibe kan LSTV 1 jang wala keta Fortune Football Academy la machoti ining Nema United mena ko to be Brikama Nawettan to jam bi mena ko to le play kan jang bari janding nyinang sango kasi memu Nawettan sisno ndinga jele menketa nyin Fortune Football Academy to le keta timo de mena ko ito lagara karada fuka fore dara men yalan ko wolle Nema United bude jang karada na fulala aning Nema man fensoto sangola nyina sangola kabiri kana abetare mo fulul be la akilo kono la kaje komen ko Fortune man fensoto bare nimina jambe men wolen kakata nebina la jang nyina sangola wala nyimbe menkela mba katala pour kaje komen ko Fortune kana ka fenti mena ko be mbute la kotake ke signa fulan jang de kado kada timo de mena ko yembute seru sangola kada na fulala man fensoto Nema fana betare hakilo kono ko nyile kada timo de mena yembute seru sangola kada na fulala man fensoto bare nyina mfana nyanda ka kada pour kaje komen ko yembute mena seru sangola mfana yewo jo itol betara wala la jang pour kaje komen ko kana son Fortune yembute signa fula mea ka betara nyokan bada be kala Fortune fana na fewde me budi Fortune la karola mena ko de bela fula Nema bute sinya fula nyokan kadam fole be nyama ni ini mo kabeng itela no julo ba kay kala fele nal benda wado wadi ka bute bar ni ka bute da fanaka timoti wada kadam fuka fode me anko abukala fi iya bute kote kay do tembe dal do jang nada ka je kabiri ngemo majo nyi kadam fonyi darita fo domandin rong fo mengena fortune di nara ka kona soto ya kato cikna jana mena ko kerela no fortune number 10 de malan jambandi kato cikna nyin menketa nemala goalkeeper de men kata la poso kona lafra ka kato nyi muta barama na kato nyi ma kuke abulo la kato muta kato jolonta kato tata afonga la poso kona skota wala keta golo te mena ko ansai o kata jana kilingole be nyim fulol tema jam mena ko wala keta nemati anim fortune di jam santen bari ñinang sangola ñene mu match foloti ñu team flow mu mebe to lebe groupe kiling do ñene mu la match foloti an Nawettan na kana start team wala kala fi menna wala ñide ala game follow me nga ba pele albela fila pour ka win so normalement win no albela fila menna je wala ñinde comme ko al mo ñol kanal buti al fanan kané buti wala e comme ko de draw lay sa jala draw ni al kata la game flan jang kono o fanan ka fel la fal kono ka je comme ko nga game do draw le bari ñin me ngo kata woto nga try nga wino soto de bajala be mako la baga sisno do bari ni nga afana kala Nawettan sisno de la game follow me ngo yo play ni ye bouté ala jama ka kole a timo dol bul pour ka je comme ko ye bouté ño game follow me na fulan jaw ñi aka kole ala ndi player dol kan bake because ene miro men kana game kono wala ñinde ñi game me an kata play yam bouté follow la bay fulan jaw fo inse wo win dron so fananka presso landi player kan ba ni la game follow win mena ko ka wala play ni o win kata game match fulan jaw kono sisno kono ake ma ko e baga because e kala mena atle e kala nga game follow ñi ngaw win so fulan jaw ñi kata wala kan hanin ndro raje ning men kata play ni ma ñono bajala ko men ko ansay abe jiko be tara na ko pour baga pour ka je ko men ko ngatambi ka futa level do me anko e bela flaka futa wala to pa baraka.
Thank you very much Kemo Kanyi, and back to the live ball to ball commentary from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and it is the game between the Petroleum Boys of Fortune and Nema United, and currently Fortune are leading here by a goal to nil against Brikama base club Nema United, an advantage to the boys in white Fortune FA, and Fortune will get that quickly on the left side of the attack to the number 5 and left wing back, who gets the ball to the advancing number 24 Mustafa Sedi. Mustafa to the center forward, straight into the gloves of Mohamed Sonko. Sonko Mohamed, dressed in his blue colors, launches the ball long and high one into the half of Fortune FA. Great control by the center forward Nema United. This time the number 11 switched the ball to Dembo Dancho. Dembo powered that ball, blocked in there by the number 25 Abdul Jaju, and that was going to be a block in there by the central defender, but I think the ball struck the player on the face. Abdul Jaju to the rescue of Fortune FA, but unfortunately I think he is currently down injured. And Abdul will be attended to by the medics here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and indeed that was definitely a great block by the central defender Abdul Jaju. A timely interception by the central defender, but unfortunately the ball struck him on the face. The ball struck Abdul on the face, and it's going to be it's going to be a corner for the Brikama base club, and the center forward was already got the ball into the back of the net using his hand. I think that is the belief that there might be some miscellaneous activities. Anyway, ball being drilled into the area. A header from the Farato base club Fortune FA. This time Nema on a offensive mission, and there we go. The central referee has already given an advantage to the Brikama base club Nema United. It's an advantage. It's an advantage for the Brikama base club Nema United. And Nema will now have the opportunity to effect this set piece indeed at a promising position. And Fortune FA needs to work on some defensive options here. They have already assembled a three-man wall. The team captain Samba Baji, number 3, number 5 Modlamin Dabo, and the number 24 Mustafa Sedi are already on the wall. And Dembo Danjo, number 10 for Nema, will effect this. Dembo, a left-footed player. Danjo Dembo gets the ball, inches over the bar. And Fortune survived. And Fortune will now have the opportunity to effect this goal kick. And through the goalkeeper Sekou Jeng. And Sekou is also another experienced goalkeeper. He was part and parcel of the winning team, or the Fortune winning team that won the knockout trophy in the last year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, and was also registered in the last GFF Men's Division 1 with Fortune United. This the goalkeeper Sekou Jeng launches the ball, long and high one. This time a glancing header. Fortune will try to get something. Ball being desperately cleared by the central defender and number 4 Usman Nyasi. And the central referee will now ask for the ball from the 4th assistant referee, but anyway, the ball from the other end of the Boxbar Mini Stadium is already thrown back to the pitch, and it's a throw in. Fortune gets that quickly. Fortune heads the ball into their opposition's half. This time a great control by the centre forward and number 17 for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. They will now use the right side now. Who tries to dribble past his marker? Jambang floats the ball into the area. A thumping header from the central defender and number 17 for the Brikama base club. Dembo Danjo tries to dribble past his marker. This time he's been rewarded by the central referee. Danjo tries to move the ball once again. Ball being desperately cleared by Fortune. Ball being chested down by Nema United. Back to the central defender in their own half, and this time to the goalkeeper and team captain Mohamed Sonko. Mohamed drills the ball low on the right side for Nema United. Nema Modu now back to the central defender. Nema currently enjoying possession in their own half. Nema United will start the play from their own half. Number 5 tries to turn, and this time back to the right wing back. Nema picks possession. Great interchange of passes. Nema now will build an attack. Player tries to chip the ball. Dembo Danjo now tries to move the ball forward for Nema. Dembo Danjo still going, and this time advantage. And that was definitely a protest coming from the entire supporters of Nema United. They believe the central referee should have given them an advantage to move the ball forward, and unfortunately for them, the central referee Bakari Jaju has already given Nema United an advantage. Indeed, an infringement. A foul awarded by the central referee. Nema United benefits. They weren't the least happy with that decision anyway. They wanted the central referee to give them an advantage for the player to move with the ball. Anyway, the number 11 will take this for Nema, desperately in search for an equalizer. Number 11, Abdullah Njai, will take this. Abdullah Njai prepares to take this for Nema, drills the ball low. Ball being cleared desperately by the central defender or left wing back and number 5, Modlamin Dabo for the Petroleum Boys. And Nema continue to search. It's going to be another corner, and this time the number 13 and left wing back for the Brikama base club, Yaya Sise, will effect this. Yaya Sise got some experience with Brikama United and currently playing for Nema United. This time it's a corner up Yaya Sise to take. Yaya drills the ball into the area. A header from the central defender Abdul Jajo. Partly cleared. Nema with another effort. Sailed off target. Goal kick for Fortune FA. Fortune United, or Fortune FA rather, are currently having their noses in front from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. They got their goal in the first half, courtesy of number 10 and centre forward Malang Jamba, after a goalkeeping and a defensive blunder from Nema United. There we go, it's a goal kick. Sekou Jeng will take this, the goalkeeper, Jeng Sekou. Sekou urges his players to move forward. It's going to be another substitution from Fortune shortly, and this player swarming up. There seems to be fan favorite as far as Fortune is concerned. Nema picks possession. This time Dembo Danjo tries to turn. This time player goes to ground for Fortune. Advantage awarded by the central referee. An advantage to Fortune FA, and Dembo Danjo penalized. There is already a player or two players currently down injured. One for Nema and the other for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. Time is definitely running out for Nema United as they continue to search for an equalizer. They are currently down here by a goal to nil against the Petroleum Boys of Fortune FA, who are leading at the Box Bar Mini Stadium by a goal to nil, courtesy of Mod Lamin, or courtesy of Malang Jambang's first half goal. And in the last contest, or in the last meeting between Fortune FA and Nema United, was a 2-0 victory for the Farato-based club in the last year's Brikama Summer Nawettan quarter-final against Nema United. And Fortune will now benefit from this set piece, and they will rely on the team captain Samba Baji. Samba drills the ball low to the advancing centre forward, who could not have that connection, as the ball rolls back to the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko. And Sonko Mohamed lays the ball down. Mohamed Sonko launches the ball forward, long and high one, a thumping header, this time from Fortune FA. This time Fortune is going to introduce, and the player is one of the youngest players for this Fortune side, number 88 on his back, and he is indeed a fan favorite. He is indeed the youngest. Nema powered that ball off target, and the player is definitely a young player, definitely a young player for these Petroleum Boys, and he might be the youngest player for these Petroleum Boys. Anyway, he might even be the youngest player in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, if not one of the youngest players. Number 88 on his back, and he will be introduced shortly. He is indeed a fan favorite. When he woke up, I think we've had some other people calling him Amin Yamal. Juma Juve is the player, 88 on his back for the Petroleum Boys, indeed a fan favorite. When he woke up, you could hear those chants coming from the supporters of the Fortune side, and he will be introduced shortly. 88 on his back, Juma Juve for the Petroleum Boys Fortune. And number 10, Malang Jambang, who scored the only goal, is being substituted, and Juma introduced Juve, and you could hear those shouts coming from the supporters. And number 88 on his back, and there we go. It's going to be a chase. Fortune FA now trying to get something here. Dribble passes marker number 24, deals the ball into the area. Ball eludes every other player on the far side, number 16 right and right wing back for the Petroleum Boys now. Fortune will try to get something. Player goes to ground, no foul given. Nema picks possession. Dembo Danjo will try to launch in a counter attack. His attack has been blocked in there partially. Dembo still going. Dembo Danjo. Dembo squares the ball to the number 11, who controls that ball, gets the ball into the area. Ball been cleared partially. This time Samba Baji on a defensive mission for the Petroleum Boys. It is currently Nema United to the advantage. Nema United will benefit from a throw-in on the far side. It has been a great second half coming from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. In case you're just joining us, this is the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is the Brikama Summer Nawettan coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. The game between Nema United and Fortune is currently live, and live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. But the next usual, and behind the camera, Osman and Niman Sata. And the Petroleum Boys of Fortune are currently leading here by a goal to nil, and the goalkeeper Sekou Teng wouldn't be in any hurry, as his team of Fortune leads at the box bar by a goal to nil, whilst the Nema Boys will search for an equalizer. Dembo Danjo trying to connect the centre forward. Ball is too strong, went straight into the gloves of Sekou Jeng once again for the Petroleum Boys. Juma, the new entrant, controls that ball beautifully, turns beautifully. Juma looking for something here, gets the ball forward, and you could hear those claps coming from his supporters from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. He is indeed a fan favorite, Juma Juve. He's just been introduced, and he is being clapped and applauded by his supporters of Fortune FA. Ball being launched forward. Nema, centre forward, could not just control. Ball being cleared by the central defenders of Fortune FC here. Fortune FA. And Fortune's right wing back and number 16 to the rescue of the team. And it's going to be a throw-in indeed at a Jam Park Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is indeed the Brikama Summer Nawettan, the Box Bar Mini Stadium hosting the game between Fortune FA and Nema United, and it is the first game between Nema and Fortune in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. And the last meeting between Fortune and Nema was a 2-0 victory for Fortune FA. And this evening, Fortune are currently leading here by a goal to nil. And there is already a player down injured for Nema United, central defender and number 17. Currently down injured. Bakari Sane is down back on his feet, no troubles for the central defender. And we also have the center, we also have the number 17 and center forward for Fortune FA. He is also back on his feet, no troubles for the player. And this time it's going to be an advantage. Nema benefits, and the player wouldn't want to waste any time. Ball being taken quickly from the right to the left hand side. Nema now, this time it is Yaya Cisse. Yaya, the left wing back, trying to move the ball forward. Yaya surges forward. Back heel to the advancing number 11, Nema United, Abdullah Njai. Abdullah to the advancing number 12, Mfansu Manja. Mfansu floats the ball into the area, a thumping header. It's going to be another substitution for the Petroleum boys, Fortune. And they continue to introduce fresh legs. This time it is Njuma who turns beautifully, gets the ball forward. Fortune FC now, or Fortune FA now. They've been dispossessed. Mfansu Manjang 12 now. Ball being blocked in there, and there we go. The central referee has already given an advantage to the boys in red, and time is definitely running out. Time is definitely running out for Nema United. It's also another advantage and also another substitution. This time Nema, number 11, powered in a left-footed drive. It is definitely a great one from Abdullah Njai. Abdullah Njai for Nema United, and unfortunately for him, he could not just have a target. And it is indeed all coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube at the commentary desk. Malamin Fati, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman and Nima Satacham. Goal kick for the Petroleum boys, and shortly they will have a double substitution. We have to confirm that. The number 13 is not on the match list anyway. And we will try to confirm that. I think there is a change on the match form as far as the number is concerned. And Kemo Kanyi, I think we are currently seeing an interesting second half between Fortune FA and Nema United.
Yes, very well. The hunger for both sides to win this particular encounter is growing as the game proceeds, knowing that one of the best players for that of the Fortune side into this particular encounter is been withdrawn now, and he is going to be replaced by more than so let's see what happens here. But the hunger here has been growing for this Fortune side since for the Nema side since the commencement of the second half. So but I mean the game is far from ending. They won't be able to do anything to win this first game against their opponent remains the question here. But the game has been very beautiful. It has been tough encounter between these two sides here. Both sides will know whichever win this particular game will know that yes, I mean the game yes we have won, but it has been a very tough test for us. I mean, and then if you lose this particular game respectively, you can your head will be held high knowing that you have lost. But I mean from a very tense encounter that you have won from.
There we go, Kemo Kanyi back to the live commentary. Nema picks possession, trying to have something here. Yaya Cisse on the left side of the attack, and this time Yaya struggles. He's been surrounded by a group of Fortune players. This time Samba Baji team captain, still in their own half, the Petroleum boys of Fortune, currently leading here by a goal to nil against the Brikama base club Nema United. This time the right wing back and number 16 trying to have his way out, not a great one. This time it's Dembo Danjo who moves the ball forward, a collision. Central referee waved in for a play on. This time the right wing back and number 2 Modu Nyasi's effort isn't a convincing one for the Brikama base club Nema United, and advantage for the Farato base club Fortune FA, and they are currently leading here by a goal to nil against Nema United. And time is definitely running out for Nema United. Anyway, any time that we give here is definitely unofficial, as the central referee and his team of officials are with the official timing. We have already played 38 minutes into the second half unofficial. 38 minutes into the second half unofficial. If we are to go by our timing here, we can say we have under 2 minutes before the central referee and his officials will bring an end to this contest. We have under 2 minutes plus additional time before the central referee and his team will bring an end to the crucial game between Fortune FA and Nema United, and time is definitely running out for Nema United, and we have seen the central referee signaling 3 minutes of additional time. The central referee has already signaled 3 minutes of additional time from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, so we can say we have 3 minutes for Fortune FA to hold on, and we also have 3 minutes for Nema United to score, else they will surrender the entire points to Fortune FA. Anyway, the central referee has already given an advantage to the boys in red, Nema United, who are currently playing from our left to right, from our commentary decks, whilst Fortune FA kicks from our right to left. It is 4 minutes, not 3 minutes anyway. It is 4 minutes as waved by the assistant referee, or the fourth assistant referee, Domingo Kware. This time it is 4 minutes for Fortune FA to hold on. 4 minutes to Nema United to score, else they will surrender the entire points to the Farato base club, Fortune FA. There we go. Fortune regain possession in their own half. This time they will use the left side now. Sise goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee, Bakari Jaju, and Bakari has been assisted by Bakari Jata, Bakari Jabang and Domingo Kware as the fourth assistant referee. It's going to be another substitution for the Brikama base club, Nema United. Nema picks possession in their opposition half. Dembo Danjo squares the ball to Nyase. Nyase picks possession, launches the ball to the number 20, who controls that ball beautifully. Nema trying to get something here in the final minutes of this contest. Ball eludes every other player. An advantage to the Petroleum boys of Fortune. Time is definitely running out for Nema United. Fortune will definitely want to wind down the clock here as far as this game is concerned. The number 19 is also being introduced for Nema United. Nema United have already introduced the latest player. Abdul Jajo launches the ball, long and high one, into the half of Nema United. Ball being headed out. This time it is the number 88, Njuma Ju. Njuma to the number 11 on the left side now. Modlamin Ture. Modlamin goes to ground advantage. Njuma picks possession on the left side now. Njuma drills the ball low. This time Modlamin, can they get the second goal here? And this time to the new entrant. Pap is being penalized. The number 13, Pap Suley Jeng, is being penalized by the central referee, and that should have been the second goal for the Petroleum boys. And this time around, Nema survived and Fortune regained possession once again. Nema on a defensive mission, this time on the left side now. Yaya Sise controls that ball, left-footed drive, launches the ball, long and high one. Abdul Jaju on a defensive mission, heads the ball desperately. And it is Nema United into the final minutes of this contest. Nema United against Fortune FA in their first game of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. This time Nema picks possession. Number 11, Abdullah Njai. Abdullah is been surrounded by a group of players. This time he's going to try to use his pace, and he is being rewarded by the central referee. And a corner for the boys in red, Nema United. They will try to test their luck here. Nema United are currently having almost all their players except one of the central defenders and the goalkeeper, Mohamed Sonko. Ball being drilled into and straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And it is the goalkeeper, Sekou Jeng, for Fortune FA, and Sekou Jeng is currently down injured. And Sekou Jeng is currently down injured, and he will receive medical attention from the medics, and that might be one of the final actions as far as this crucial fixture is concerned. Time is already running out for Nema United. Nema United needs to score, and if they should score, they should do that in the final minutes of this contest against the Petroleum boys of Fortune FA. It is currently an advantage to Fortune. Nema needs to score and Fortune needs to hold on. And this game is coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary desk, Balamin Fati, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera as usual, Osman Kamara and Niman Satacham. And the goalkeeper is currently receiving medical attention. And some of the fans are currently leaving the Boxbar Mini Stadium as the goalkeeper, Mohamed Sonko, receives medical attention from the medics. We are into the final minutes of this contest, and this might be one of the few actions from the Boxbar Mini Stadium And anyway, we have to wait for the central referee's final whistle. Kemo Kanye, time is definitely running out, so we can say it's almost running out for the Brikama based club Nema United, and the goalkeeper Jeng is already back on his feet, and probably the central referee might be bringing an end to this contest very soon.
Yes, very well, Pa. I mean, the game is almost running out of cheese for that of the Nema side, because already you can see some of the fans are now leaving this particular ground, knowing that the time has almost elapsed for the Nema side to get anything meaningful from this particular encounter. But we can see we'll be playing at least a minute here into this particular game before the final whistle is gone.
There we go, Kemo Kanye, and this time it is number 11. Trying to dribble passes, marker left-footed drive, blocked in there by the central defenders for Nema United. Nema regain possession in their own half. Mfansu Manjang launches the ball forward. Dembo Danjo chases. This is going to be a run for Dembo this time. Nema United trying to launch in another one now. Gets the ball on the far side. The flag of the assistant referee. Straight down, ball with power, deals low. Straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper, Sekou Cheng. Unfortunately for Nema, they could not capitalize. And fortune survived, and the goalkeeper has been brilliant for the Petroleum boys, and the central referee is now asking the goalkeeper Mohamed Oseku Jeng to play the ball forward. Jeng launches the ball long and high one into the half, this time around to the center forward. Not a very good control. Nema heads the ball into the center circle. Njuma, one of the youngest, if not the youngest players. This time it is the number 11, Modlamin Toure. Modlamin Toure trying to use his pace now. This time Fansu Manja. Modlamin Toure could not just hold on to the ball, and Nema regained possession in their own half. Number 12, 20. This time Dembo Danjo. Dembo chases, not a very good one this time around. The ball rolls out for a throw in. Time is definitely running out for Nema United in their first game against the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. And any moment from now, the central referee might be bringing an end to this contest. Ball being chested, this time into the half. Fortune regain possession. Jeng now will use his space. This time he's going to use his space. Jeng physically build up center forward, and his final touch on the player for Nema United, and it's going to be a corner for the Petroleum Boys of Fortune. Time is definitely running out. For Nema United at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And you could hear those claps coming from the supporters of Fortune FA. And they are singing the song Guy Yange Dao. Anyway, ball being drifted into the low. Eludes the goalkeeper. Is that going to be another one? Player goes to ground at this time. Advantage Nema United. Nema United will now have the opportunity to effect in their own half. Mohamed Sonko launches the ball, long and high one. Abdul Jaju with a strong header to the center circle. This time Dembo Danjo. Samba Baji goes to ground. Dembo regain possession, Nema United. Dembo trying to dribble past his marker. Back to the advancing player who squares the ball to the number 20. Modu Jata for Nema United. Jata Modu floats the ball into the area, a diving header. This time the number 5 powered that ball. Another attempt for Nema United. And Fortune on a defensive mission once again. This time Juma tries to dribble past his marker. Juma back to the left wing back, a strong header, Nema United. Dembo Danjo heads the ball backwards. This time Fortune on a defensive mission. Ball rolls out for a throw in, and the flag of the assistant referee is already being raised on the far side. And Dembo Danjo regained possession. Dembo floats the ball into the area. A header partly cleared by Fortune FA. And the central referee has already looked at his clock, and ball being taken back to the goalkeeper Mohamed Sonko, who powered that ball long and high one. And it is game over from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and Fortune FA have already secured a victory against Nema United here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is all over. Fortune FA 1, Nema United 0. And this is where we're also going to bring an end to the live commentary as far as this game is concerned. And it has been Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanye at the commentary decks, and behind the camera is Osman and Nyema Satacham. Until then, we are saying bye-bye from the Box Bar Mini Stadium till we come your way again.